Hey guys, hope you're having a great day today. Today is Monday. Happy Monday morning to you. I hope that your morning is going well. Did you wake up and sleep and feel refreshed, ready for your day? Ready to take on your week? Any big projects this week you have to do? Wonderful things to get going? No. Yeah, maybe you're not there yet. I'm not there yet either. I just got up a little bit ago. I slept in today. It was a long weekend. The last time I talked to you guys, it was Gather Your Fragment Friday, and I made a small amount of gathering, which, by the way, the food lasted all weekend perfectly. The only thing extra we have is flatbread tacos, the flatbread thing, so we'll do some with those today. And then afterwards, we ended up going to our homeschool Valentine's/snow party. Had a really good time with friends. Good time fellowshipping with other moms, and kids had fun playing and having a good time. And then we came home and just rested, relaxed, watched some movies. And Saturday was a good day, just kind of chilling. It was freezing. It was so cold. So, like freezing cold outside. I walked outside, it had rained the couple days before, so like the sleds that are sitting outside full of water, frozen solid. The wheelbarrow has water, frozen solid. I'm like, it is cold outside. So it was kind of a chill day and just relaxed family day. And Greg and I ended up going out to lunch together that day, and then came home. And then we had Sunday, we had church, which was good. And then we ended up going hiking yesterday. So it was cooler up here. So we decided to go to South Carolina because it's usually about 10 degrees warmer. And it definitely was 10 degrees warmer. It was still a little chilly, but it was still a lot warmer. So we went hiking yesterday. So that was really good. We haven't been down to South Carolina to Table Rock in a long time. And so good time, great time hiking, and just had a picnic dinner, and then walked around, had fun, and then drove back, and then went to bed. Well, we did a few things. We did a few projects in the house, and just little random things in the house to get done, and then went to bed. And then I slept in today. I was like, I did not get up at 5 o'clock. That alarm went off, and I was like, no, thank you. So I didn't get up till 6:30 this morning, and I'm like, all right, I'm moving. I'm here. I'm like, it's already 7:20 right now, and I'm like, I gotta get going with my day because it's Monday. We have to get things accomplished. We have school, we have house, we have a lot of house to get done. Projects, I got a list, all those wonderful things to do today. So it's gonna be a great motivational Monday, getting things done. Are you guys ready to get things done? We are. We're gonna get an earbud in. I'm getting an earbud in right now. I got these earbuds linked. They are cheap. I share them because they're inexpensive. MPOW. I mean, they're obviously not name brand ones like AirPods and stuff like that, but they work amazing. Now, I put these in, like, I'm not a sound person, but I know that Jaden has the Apple AirPods, and I put those in at Christmas, and I was like, all right, they have more of a surround sound, like you feel like you're in a, I don't know, concert, I guess, surrounding sound, whatever, or a studio, whatever. These work fine. They work fine. I can play them right now. I can still hear. I still can hear people talking. I like them. So, and they're cheap. I don't know what the price is right today, but the price goes down. They're like $20, and they're amazing. I've had them for years and years and years and years and years, and they still work. I keep passing down the ones as they upgrade and get different ones. I kind of get the better ones, and like we still use the old ones, and they still work fine. So, all good things. So let's have a wonderful, fantastic, motivational Monday. You guys ready? I have a lot to pick up. We did do the dishes, thank the Lord. Those got done. But there's a spew of mess everywhere, which you're going to see in a minute. So let's get picking up. You guys ready? All right, let's go.
This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin.
Okay, those dishes have been sitting out, so they're a little got crusted on food. I'm just gonna let them soak while I clean up the kitchen because it needs to be wiped off.
Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today paralyze any to see the horizon in the far. Excuses were 2 for a penny, but they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I feel the wind on my face, all that ever was is a rage. Today and not tomorrow, there's no tomorrow. Today, well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today, well, something's gotta give. Today is a good.
Now that the kitchen's all cleaned up, I'm just gonna go real quick and wash these dishes so I can get my ice machine clean. So got this cleaned out. Usually I like to clean this out maybe once a month. It's pretty good about staying clean inside there and filtering. But what happens is, the reason how these stop working is because if you don't use the, what is it, distilled water, your water, the calcium deposits will build up on the tubes inside of this and make the water not flow through. Like mine stopped going and I'm like, what is wrong? It was overheating. And we took it apart and the hoses were covered with the white calcium stuff. So what you do is, they say to run vinegar through it. So I just took my little brush here, scrubbed it out, let the tubes go in the sink so that it would drain out all the yuck, you know, that accumulates on the sides. And then I take some hot water and vinegar, and then what I'm doing is I'm running it through on the clean cycle, and that way it gets through those tubes. And just to make sure that my tubes are flowing with water, which they are. You can see it, I can see in the back here, the water going through it. And so when it's done, I should see some little white pieces in here from the tubes a little bit, and then I'll just rinse it out real good, set it back, and we're good to go for some pellet ice. So this is gonna sit. I'm gonna go see if my dryer is done because I'm waiting on laundry, and this room is cleaned up. I'll be able to move onward to the dining room. Alright, so I'm running my ice machine through. I thought I saw a couple little pieces of the calcium stuff in the liquid, so I'm just gonna run it through a few times, let it sit. It's good to do that, let it soak through. Clean up my dining room table here. So I was just thinking, I'm like cleaning, I'm like, it's such repetition. It's such repetition over and over. And you see a lot of that, and people, we do repetition, right? Cleaning is repetition. Household life is repetition. Life is repetition. And the problem is we get so discontent with that repetition, and we go, I gotta get up today. It's like, clean the kitchen, pick up the dining room, clean up the living room, do the school, make the food, clean up, cycle, right? And especially, I mean, it happens with everybody, with anything in life. I know being a mom, it was like, feed the kids, clean up, you know, and then it was like change diapers, and it was like, boom, feed the kids, clean up. It was like a continuous cycle over and over and over. And we can get so tired in those humdrum times. Like, it's so easy just to be like, ugh, I'm bored with it. So it's important to, like, all right, like, more not look at it as, I gotta clean it again. More of like, all right, this is what I do. Just like I get up and brush my teeth every day. Every day I get up and take a shower every day. Every day I wake up. Every day I get up and get dressed for the day. Maybe you don't get dressed, but if you do, having those like routines that you do in your life are important to do, because then I know for myself, it's like, all right, I know on Monday I'm not gonna be able to get a lot accomplished until I get this done. And I know for myself, if I don't get this done on Monday, I'm gonna have to do this on Tuesday. So I know that if I set myself up for the week for a clean house, for the most part, I'm not going to have to do a whole lot the rest of the week. So looking at your things that you do every single day is like, all right, I know that these are something I have to do. I know it's hard when it's like repetition, and it's such repetition, especially with like little ones in the home, and you feel like it's over and over and over and over. Okay, this is what I got to do. I just have to do this today, and then I get to get a little break. We get to do this, and then I get a little break. So you got to look forward to those moments of those breaks. Like for myself, I know as much as I want to go lay on my couch right now. I literally want to go lay on my couch and just do nothing. But instead, I'm like, you know what? It is getting later. That's okay, because I still have a whole day. But I go, you know what? Let me get my work done. When I get this all done, I'll be able to move on to the next thing. And so thinking in terms that way versus like, oh, I gotta do this again, or oh, I gotta do this again. It's just that, and it's like going to a job. It's the same thing. Oh, I gotta do this again. Looking and going, okay, I get to do this again. And then guess what? I get to do this with that. If you have a job, it's like I get to do this again, and then I get a paycheck, and then I get to pay my bills to live in my home, or get to buy food, or whatever the circumstance. Or at home, I get to clean up and take care of my home, but then I get to go take my kids out, or I get to go take a break, or whatever the circumstances in your life. Looking at it as like, all right, let's get this part done. It's just part of life, and then I get to do something else. So because it can get so easy with that humdrum, it's like, especially through the winter, it seems like it's never ever ending. So if you have hard times with that, like for myself, I like routines and I like doing those things, but it is good to mix it up once in a while, you know. And or if you have a hard time, like if doing this every day is like so bad for you, switch it up. Like me, I clean this way, and that's how I clean my house. Then if it was bad for me, I would clean the other way around my house, or I'd switch up my cleaning methods a little bit, or I'd do something a little bit different in my life. That's what you can do for yourself. And if it's pertaining to kids and the processes you have, do something different, moms. Like feed your kids on the floor on paper plates for the day. Do something different. We throw the plates away. You don't have to clean anything up. Pack a lunch. Whatever the situation is, just make it a little bit different. Spice it up a little bit if it's too humdrum for you, and just go, okay, this is what I get to. If you're going to work, drive a different way to work that day, just to kind of change up the way that you do things, because it can be so easy and get so routine like that. It gets so like type thing in your life. In your life. So doing good though. Clean up here. I have to share these. Barbara, she's one of my viewers. She sends us stuff that, like my kids, she sent me my ramen book. She sends us things that my kids and I get to experience and try out. And so she lives in an area where they celebrate like the Mexican festivals and stuff like that. So she sent us this tamarico. I don't even know what this is. It's tamarind candy. And so I thought, ooh, I don't even know if that would be a good thing or not, but they're not bad. They taste like a fruit roll up with a little bit of spice in there. So not bad on this. They also have these little liquid candies. I'm not big on the liquid candies. Tamarind, it's just something I'm like, ooh, I don't know if I can do that. But one of my children have had this. We're gonna be sharing these with some friends. So, but not a bad little taste. It's good to like expand your palate a little bit, try things a little bit different. So thank you, Barbara, for those. That was a fun thing to try with my kids. So this has got we didn't even sit, I don't think did we sit at the table this weekend? We didn't, because we ate dinner downstairs on Friday. Saturday we ate downstairs, and then yesterday we ate out. So yeah, we didn't even sit at the table here this weekend, which is good, so it's clean. I'm just putting all the benches up to get the floors cleaned up so I can get the vacuums rolling, because it needs to get cleaned up and wiped. So let's do that. I think it's a miracle to say the only pair of shoes on the floor are mine. That in itself is a miracle for a Monday. Looking at the little glimpses of positive. Okay, I've noticed with my new trash can, I definitely get dirty on top. Did the other one get dirty? Probably. It wasn't like, we just cleaned the rim once in a while. It wasn't as bad as like this you see all the time. So I just have to wipe this off. All right, so I'm gonna come over to my zone over here. You guys know this has been one of my areas I've been trying to work through this year, of my problem areas that I find that I need to fix, that give frustration to me, you know, those kind of things. And so this is my office area. Welcome to my office right here in the corner of the living room. That's the entryway is my office. That's what I've got. So you gotta do what you gotta do. So it beats being on a table. Not that nothing wrong with the kitchen table. I've been on a kitchen table for a long time before, but having your own little zone is a good thing. So this is right here. So we've been talking, Greg and I have been talking, you see I got a white desk over here now. I have the black one. We were talking about different things and moving things around and, you know, upgrading different office areas for him, things like that. And so really enjoy these flexi spot desks, the standing desk, sitting desk, they move, which is really cool. And so just being able to adjust that height on thing is a great thing. So we talked about getting one, and I thought, you know what, this might be a good opportunity to get a white one to match my little area over here, because we are going to be redoing our living room, adding to our living room. This wall right here, we're going to turn black. And so having the shiplap on there, I think we're going to do black on here. That's the plan of what in my mind. And so I need to do, I did not want to have my desk over here that was all black too, because I feel like it's just black, 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 black. So got my little cart over here, got this in white, and I thought I'd like to get the desk in white. So here I have the desk in white. So put it together this weekend, super simple. Let me show you right here. This desk is super heavy, really, really heavy. It took Greg, myself, and the girls to help carry it, and it's a really heavy desk, good quality desk. I love this. I've been sharing this one with you guys for a while. My black one, it's sitting right over here. Great quality desk. The difference between my white one and my black one is this is not glass top. So glass top is great. Like, it's nice, it's clean. The problem is, like, my mouse can't work on it. So I have to put a mouse pad here, which is fine. That's fine for me. But it's also gets a lot of fingerprints on it. So if you have issues of like, oh, you hate seeing those fingers, it's like getting the stainless steel refrigerator. Well, now they're smudge free, but back in the day when everybody wanted a stainless steel refrigerator, you got one, and then you saw the fingerprints, and all you were doing was constantly wiping fingerprints. Never good. So the desk turns into that as well if you're working it all day long. It's okay if it's out and you're not working it all day long, but if you're like me, I sit here all the time. I sit here in the morning every day. I sit here in the afternoon every day. I sit here at night every day. So there's a constant stream of constant stream of fingers on mine. So I opted to get the white one. It's just the wood top desk, which I think is going to serve my purpose a whole lot better. So the only thing that drives me crazy is cords. So what we did is I moved this area over here. I had my little stand. Let me just back her up here. If you can see, I had this over here in the corner, but I think I'm going to leave it like this right here. So this is like my work zone. So we just took the monitor and moved it over a little bit, and it worked out perfect. There's only one little hole in the wall. I have to fill that in, and I will. And I think I'll move my little plaque over, but we're here. We're going to get to it and, you know, get it done here in time. So the cords, I might just do one of those. More than likely, I'll just drill the holes in the wall and put them behind the wall, but not sure yet. So this, Greg just zip tied them for me. He's like, well, like, I don't have things that bother me too much. Like, sometimes people are like, oh, I can't stand a dirty house. I can't stand dishes in the sink. Like, those things really don't bother me, like, at all. Like, I don't have like crazy, you know, like, oh gosh, if this isn't perfect, I'm going to be a mess. Oh, if my house isn't picked up, I'm going to have a nervous breakdown. No, I like it clean, but I can gladly sit on my couch when the house is messy. I have no problem doing that. But one thing I don't like to look at is cords. I just despise cords. Does anybody else despise cords? I do. Like downstairs, my TV, we have the sound bar, and it has one little cord that I zip tied over, and I'm like, all I see is that cord right there. So for all of our TVs in our bedroom, I did this, which is awesome. Greg showed me how, and I'm like, oh, I can do this. So I've just hit all my cords in the wall with a drill bit. It's got like a wing on it or something, like a butterfly, I think it's called. Drill a hole, stick it in the wall, siphon it through, pull it off the bottom. Genius. But I'm not sure what I'm going to do here yet, so I'm not going to put any holes in the wall until I really know this is where it's going to stay. So for now, I'm going to see a black cord, but most of my time is like this. Hey, let me pull my... Okay, right there. That's mostly what my life is like right here. So I don't usually see the cords. Now, I see them under here though. So, but my chair's in front of it. Greg zip tied them really nice. We're just gonna see. I don't know. We're gonna see. That's my little. That's Amy's. Like, what drives you crazy, Amy? Cords. But it's good. So this desk, I'm absolutely loving. I love you can change the up and down, the height. It goes really low. It goes up really high. This is about perfect for me. I have a nice tall chair, which I really like. I've got this chair, which is it's a big and tall chair for tall people. I'm not tall, but I like it because it's up higher, and it's up higher, and so I can sit up higher because I like to have my area right here, so I can look at my monitor and look at this right here. So, and it also has plugs right here for USB. So I keep my earbuds here, plugged in here, and it will just charge my earbuds, which stay here all the time because I use them every single day. So these stay here. Got the power. It's also got a I think it's USB cord right here. Like, I know my phone has that kind. So I just have to fill in my drawer. Oh, it's taped. The drawer's taped. I have to untape it, and then I'm going to fill up my stuff with my drawers here, and then straighten my little area here and make it my own. So I'm excited for this. All right, for my desk, super simple in here. I keep all my markers right here. What I do is, I did like a plan with me back in November. I did my whole planner here. The way I do mine is really simple. Let me show. So what I do for my planner is I highlight the things. So my orange one is my work. So I wrote on here with my little, I did a label and put work. So anytime I have anything work related, I highlight it. Then I look at it and go, oh, that's work. Green is church. Anything we have involved with church. I've got appointments. If we have appointments, I do them in purple. I do pink for groups, like our homeschool group, or like our little town, our group celebrations is blue, and yellow is our household. So I'll highlight things on here, like if you kind of go through and see, like here I've got little messages and some in yellow, so then I know that's for me in the household. So organize mine that way on here. I keep two of my pens in here. I keep my whiteout because I use it all the time, the nail file, my little pencil for my Bible to write in. I'm going to move this out of here. And then my glasses, a pad for, soaking up water for cups and that, and I keep my little things called, those little things that I use, my camera, SD cards in here. Got my remote, got some chapstick, a lighter for a candle, and cream in here. These are all my list pads, so I could put them over here on my little desk, but these, my goal is to use them up because I have a lot of them, which is really good. So I just use different kinds for different days. Like some days I write on this, some days I write on this. It just depends on what my mood is and how much I have. And I keep a sticky note here, got wipes for my screen in here, and then my writing journals in here. So this is good to keep everything right here when I need it, and then I just keep out the minimal on my desk. So I'm going to just kind of clean this up, put a few things over here like my tape right here. I don't need that out, so that'll go in the drawer, and I have a little clip right here, that kind of stuff. So just cleaning up the mess over here. So this works out really good here for me. So I'm liking this. This is nice because look at my mouse can move on here because I'm like a desk. I don't like anything too much on my desk. I really don't. And so I wanted something to hold my Bible and my planner and like cords that I don't use all the time. So this is really nice. I got this for me here. This is my list for today. So that's going to sit out here. I can go like this and I don't have to look at that pen or put it in my desk, which is even better. And then this little note I have to do with here. So this is actually perfect. So these desks are great. They're great quality desk. We have this, we have the black one over here, which I know you guys have seen it because it's here all the time. But this is what I'm enjoying. I'm enjoying this desk. I love being able to stand at it, which works out good because I do an awful lot of sitting, but I can also sit as well. And I chose the bigger chair because I want to be up, because my monitor's up versus sitting down low and staring up at the screen. So loving this, the FlexiSpot. So I know I've linked them below. I know a lot of you have told me about the desk that you guys have and the standing desk and how it's just like changed your life. So a good thing. They also have like the exercise bike that goes with this as well. So for myself, I can't do it and then focus on what I'm doing right here. So that for me is a little bit more difficult, but I know people do it because they sit all day long and they use that and it keeps them moving. So a lot of you told me and I thought, wow, but I'm like, that's just not for me and my coordination. So I've opted for the chair here, but it definitely gets put to use with somebody else. So this is pretty cool. So I'm gonna link this one below. I've linked it below before on the desk that I like, but this is the one I like from FlexiSpot. So good little desk. I'm happy to have my little area over here. I'm gonna go put the stuff together, my white thing, and got this area complete over here for now. I'm like, we're still working on what we'll put over here, but Maxine, the only thing Maxine lost her water area because that's over here. I got a cord I gotta do something with too, so we're just gonna clean this area up over here. Okay, so this area is good over here for now. So I have a cord for over here. We have a camera, and so there's a cord I need to like hide right over here. It's plugged in over here behind that gray thing. So I thought I grabbed a zip tie. I didn't. I'm gonna go down and get one. All this stuff is outside because if you see through the window here, you can see all the stuff stacked out the window here. It's not that we're having a yard sale outside, it's that we are storing everything because the garage is getting transformed right now. So we're getting there. So that's why I have my roll of paper in here. I should put it up in that closet now that I'm thinking about it. It's about keeping it, I didn't want to put it outside because I knew with the temperature change it would get moisture like, and then the paper would get all yucky. So I brought that in so it would stay good in here. So this is good. I think this is gonna be fine for right here. I'm gonna keep my Kleenexes right here because I put them in there, but I always grab a Kleenex out of there. So simple and easy. So loving the desk right here. This will be good. I'm just gonna ignore the black cords. I told Greg, I'm like, I'm just gonna work on ignoring the cords. See if I can let go of my cord anxiety this year, but this is great. I'll link this desk below, the FlexiSpot desk. So good little desk here. So Maxine's the only one. She's right here. She likes to lay right by her mommy, right here. She likes to be covered up. She's a burrowing dog, so she loves to be like under her blanket here. But she likes to be like right wherever I'm at. She was like sitting under my desk for the longest time when I had her bed over somewhere else. And so I thought, let's bring her bed over here. So I keep her right next to me. So as soon as I wake up in the morning, she jumps out of bed and she comes out here, goes and gets her outside time, comes in, gets a bone, eats it, and then lays down in the bed here because I'm usually sitting at my desk working. So just a little doggy right there. So this area is done for now. So like I said, we're still gonna, I'd like to get some kind of something over there, like a seat or like a bench, but not huge because the door is there, just to store things on that I have to do something with, but we'll see. For now, this is good. I'm liking this. I thought I didn't know if I'd like that whole zone right here, but I think this is gonna work out for my little, what is this, 10 foot by 8 foot office. It's not even 10 foot, is that 10 foot? Maybe 10 foot by 6 foot office area. My mini office. So this is good. Now I can move on and go work on my bathroom. Okay, done out there in the living room in my area over there, getting that desk on. That made me feel good to get that cleaned up over there. So now the next one that's not my most look forward to is the bathroom. But getting the bathroom done, I'll be finished. Each of the girls, well, Jaden and Brooklyn, they do the other 2 bathrooms, so they are in charge of those ones. So this is my bathroom. It's our mess, so we have to clean it up. So I'm in here, clean it up, scrub away. It's easy. You've seen me do it a million times. Not a million, thousands, hundreds. I think I have 1,000 videos. You see me do it 100 times before. Part of life, routine, cleaning the bathroom. What do I use in my bathroom? People ask too. Vinegar. I'm using this up right here. Lauren gave me this for Christmas. She made it with vinegar, vodka, lemon, lavender, and mint. Works really, really good. So I'm gonna just spray my fixtures and I'm gonna use my little brush to kind of scrub off because these things do get, you know, stuff accumulated on it. So scrub these off, wipe down, do the tub, do the toilet, do the floor, move onward to the bedroom. That's how we do life. All right, moving on to my bedroom here, getting it clean in here. Bathroom is finished. Always good to get that done. The bedroom goes real quick, just going in here, picking up real quick, picking up the clothes, getting the vac so that the floors can get vacuumed in here. Making my bed. We still are loving our linen sheets. Absolutely loving our linen sheets still. A lot of you guys have asked, so I've linked them below in this video here. See if I can find you a discount code for them as well. And also our new duvet. This is the Rest duvet. It's inside this insert here, and I'm still loving this. It definitely keeps us very warm. It's the in-between one. They have like a one for where you need it to be warmer, you have one to be cooler. We got the in-between seasonal one, and it definitely makes us very warm, but it feels really nice. It's nice for the freezing cold winter here, so I'll put this one below. This is the Rest duvet, and I can get you guys a discount code as well. Just look in the link in the description for these. All right, so the day is going really good. I've got all of my work done. My work done. I still have to do laundry, waiting on the dryer. That dryer is just taking a long time to dry. I think I'm gonna call Lowe's today and see if they can come out and see if the thermostat maybe is not working. I don't know, it just seems like it takes a long time. Like my towels right now are on 3 hours? It's been 3 hours since it's dry and it's still not dry. So I unplugged it, plugged it back in. I don't know, but it gets like where it works, then you're like, it's good. And then sometimes it just takes forever. So just call, let them come check it out and see if I've got the warranty. Let them come see if they can see if there's anything wrong with it. So that is going to laundry, and then I'm gonna do school, and we're gonna have food today. There's not a lot of leftovers. I think I have soup and the flatbread things, but we don't have any meat left. So I'm going to do like, I'll get some pinto beans out. We have flatbread tacos with pinto beans or chili beans. I have canned chili beans. That's what I'm thinking. So easy day. So I'll be back in a little bit with life that we're doing today. A couple of random things to do while the kids are getting their chores done. I'm gonna just fill up some cereal containers, and then I pulled out dinner. I think we're gonna do this tonight. We've got this. I'm just gonna put this in the refrigerator, and then these are the noodles we'll put with it. It'll be easy dinner tonight. Okay, so I'm also doing just a few random things while I'm waiting for kids because they're getting their stuff done. It takes them a little bit longer. That's okay. That's okay. So I'm gonna fill up my coffee pods. I'm like, I didn't do that today. So I was thinking about lunch. Lunch, they've just had cereal, some had eggs, there's waffles in there, some had. So that's what they ate. And so for lunch, I was like, what am I gonna do for lunch? So I have a lot of the flatbread taco, the biscuits left, but no filling. So I'm gonna take chili beans. You come this way. So I'm just gonna take some chili beans. They were in the freezer, frozen. I'm taking those out of the freezer and thawing them in the microwave. I'm gonna put those on a tortilla, and they can put them with cheese. Easy little sandwich to eat while we're doing our school. Dinner's gonna be easy. I grabbed those stuffed chicken breasts. I don't have to really worry about doing too much dinner or think about it. That's always good on a Monday. So I'm gonna fill my coffees though right here with my Maverick coffee and fill them up my drawers. All right, so it has been a busy afternoon. It's getting cold. I was sitting here, I'm like, I'm freezing all of a sudden. I'm like really, really cold. So I pulled out the sweater. Like it feels chilly. I thought today was gonna be a little bit warmer, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's just gonna be cold today. So I like to get out and go to the park. We'll see. I have to get over it. You know, like when you get that cold in your bones and you just feel like you can't warm up. That's how I'm feeling right now. So sweatering it up right now. What we did lunch. Kids varied who had what. I had some cheesy broccoli soup. We had some of that left. And then the kids, we did school. So we sat down and did our Bible, did history. We're going through the Civil War right now. And then we did our individual bookwork that we do, and then did some reading with the kids. So we just got that done just now, and the kids are off doing their own separate school stuff right now, like their read aloud books and their stuff that they'll do on their own. So they're getting that stuff done right now. So I'm like, okay, so I'm still doing laundry, lots of laundry, so much laundry. Getting that done, so I thought, why don't I get some editing done right now while I'm kind of like in between, because dinner's gonna be really simple tonight. It's just gonna be putting the chicken in the oven with the noodles. It's a very easy day for dinner, so it's not a whole lot of prep, which is good. Autumn's like, Mom, we're gonna have to go grocery shopping soon. I'm like, I know, I'm gonna have to go grocery shopping soon. So I need to figure out some things to get, but not anytime soon, like right yet. So for now, I'm gonna go sit at my desk, and then I'm gonna actually Autumn just came up, so I'm gonna go do Autumn school with her right now, and then I'll go sit at my desk and get some of my editing done. All right, so today has been a good day. It is now 4:10 right now in the afternoon. I got to edit a lot of today's video, which is a good thing. And then Greg came home, so I got to sit and talk with him for a little bit, and then we're doing laundry. The dryer's getting better. I think my little vent thing was kind of clogged. And actually it was, because now it's drying. So I'm like, all right, it's my own thing. So I was on hold with Lowe's forever and ever. And then like I had him call me back. And then when I was like running the load to see if I fixed it, then like they called back, and I was like, I don't think I even need to take this. So it's drying. I think it's just the vent is just getting shoved, and it's a weird way it's twisted behind my dryer. Never liked it from the time I got it, but still have it. So it's just I think it just bent the tube, and there's not enough airflow. I think that is the bottom line. So it's working. Praise the Lord. So that's done. We're all done. We're done for the day. Dinner is easy. It's so simple. Like I was gonna make it and show you, but it's like pasta, the noodle pasta, and we're gonna put chicken on it. Yeah, like yay, that's it. that's all we're gonna have with some veggies. A very, very, very simple dinner. Not too much work, and I'm not gonna make that. I'll probably start making it a little bit here, probably about another half hour or so after I finish today's video, just to get it done, and then we'll eat. So we're gonna work on our garage tonight. That's what we're gonna be focusing on. We're down there getting things done. I'm going to show you an update when we get it all done, but it's coming along. It's just a little bit every day, every day, and then we're going to get there. That's how you do. How do you eat elephant? One bite at a time. You just eat a little bit each day. You get it done. How do you clean your house? How do you get your house all in order? Get it all like picked up. You do a little bit every time, every single day. How do you start making freezer meals? You take it a little bit at every single time, right? You start small. You do one thing, and then maybe you do another thing the next week. How do you grow your relationship with the Lord? A little bit at a time each day, working diligently. How do you have a good relationship? A little bit at a time, working at things. That's how you do things. How do you lose weight? A little bit at a time, right? I wish it would all happen at once, but it doesn't. So a little bit at a time, everything that you do, taking a little bit at a time, getting it done. So that is what we're gonna do today. That's like the rest of our day tonight. It's gonna be down there, and I'm gonna finish here, and that's it. I was gonna show you the guinea pigs today, but the kids haven't even brought them up yet. So I will show you those another day. I wrote that down. I'm like, show you guinea pigs. I will show you them to you. The kids, they're like way too fun. The kids are having a good time with those guinea pigs and those hamsters. So just fun little things. So we'll show you those another day this week. So I'm gonna go so I can finish and be done, because I want to go and be done with my family today. I feel like today's a good day to end my video. I'd like to go to the park. We might get there and walk. I don't know. It's already 4:30. I know that sun's gonna go down. It's gonna be freezing. I'm already cold, so I don't know if that'll happen. We'll be hopeful. We'll see. But you guys have a wonderful, fantastic rest of your day. Remember, you are designed, created, and selected by God to do great things on this earth. And once you figure that out, oh, watch out. It's an amazing, amazing adventure when you walk in that path that God has for you. It's a beautiful journey. It's beautiful. It can be messy sometimes, but it's a beautiful beautiful things, seeing all the good things He has for you. So that's my hope and my prayer for you today. So have a beautiful rest of the day, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow with another video. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.